as security, we are working together. And I will tell you that for a fact.
So as security, you're working with the police right now?
Absolutely.
How is that? Tell me how that is.
Because we are all here.
Do you have a radio that connects with the police? Just like the member of the public can?
With handcuffs. No,
Yes.
you can't with handcuffs. No, you can't.
Do you know what? Can a member of the public, as a citizen's arrest, right, hold a person in place until the police come?
Law Act.
I've got a question.
Yes.
Are you filming on your own phone?
Yeah, I'm filming through my own channel on TikTok.
Right.
To let people know that can't be here what's going on.
Right, I've got a question to ask you.
Please.
Are you employed and working at the moment? Are you a security over there in that protest?
No.
Oh, you're not working?
At the moment, no. Not at the moment. I'm
Yeah.
off. I'm on a break.
Oh, you're on a break?
Yeah.
No, hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is not pressure, but this is what I do for my YouTube.
I
yeah?
hear you.
If you're security and you're employed for the day,
Yeah.
you might have half an hour break, yeah?
No, because I've been working for 16 hours. I get about 2 hour break.
2 hour break.
About that.
So at the moment you're filming on a break on your TikTok.
Yes.
Okay. Just trying to understand the
Yeah, because you know what? I'm a broadcaster, like yourself.
Yeah.
So there's no way I'm going to miss this on film.
But the thing is, if I was, look.
Your opinion.
I don't give my opinion on the channel, but I do talk about pressure things when it comes to police, anything UK, security, anything like that.
No problem.
The question is, if you're working, if your day is your job and you're on a break for 2 hours, should you be then? Is it within the rules to go and then start doing a TikTok live?
Do I like
to film on your own phone?
Yeah, do I like it?
Is that legal? Is it?
Of course it is.
I just wanted to know. You can tell me. Do you know what I mean?
No. It's totally legal. I'm absolutely doing nothing wrong, breaking no laws at all.
I just wanted to clear that up.
Yeah,
I've been looking, thinking, what is she doing like on her own phone? Because you know GDPR and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
You're supposed to really be filming on your work phone if you're within capacity of a job. Or security,
I don't have a work phone.
They should give you one then.
No, because I don't do security long enough. It's a part-time side hustle.
Oh, yeah. But you know, like if you're actually on the job, securing the premises...
I would not be able to... Well, put it this way. If I'm on a job and I'm supposed to be doing security...
Which you are doing at the moment, but you're on a break.
Then if I'm on my phone, I can't be doing security because I'm not going to be concentrating on two things at the same time.
Yeah, this is what I was wondering. So that's the only reason I asked you.
Also, I have a team and also we are backed up by 1,000 police officers. So little old me.
Yeah, but you're see, let's just rewind there.
Yeah.
The security is not backed up by police officers.
We are, of course we are.
No, you're a private firm. So and the police officers
will definitely back us.
The police shouldn't have anything to do with a private security firm.
Well, they do.
Only if somebody's breaking the law. Like, hear me out. Just like with the general public. If the general public is breaking the law against anybody, then the police will get involved. But they don't give security firms special treatment. No way.
No, but what happens is
back them up.
As security, we are working together, and I will tell you that for a fact.
So as security, you're working with the police right now?
Absolutely.
How is that? Tell me how that is.
Because we are all here.
Do you have a radio that connects with the police right now?
No, but we are all here to keep everybody, the public, safe. So we're all here doing the same job. So we're like
No, you're not doing the same job. This is why this is the reason why I have these debates with security.
Let's do it.
Security is not the same job as a police officer. That's the first thing.
I'm telling you that
you're not doing the same job.
Okay,
at all.
the police are here to keep people safe.
Right, but you're here
to keep people safe.
Right, but you were hired. You were hired by the march, weren't you?
Something like that, yes.
Right, you were hired by the march.
Yes, but
so you're in the march.
Police are here because of the march.
Right, but they're not hired by the march. They're hired by the taxpayer.
Yes,
the taxpayer pays for it.
We're here for the same reasons.
No, you're a private firm that is keeping the march protest, overseeing, observing, hopefully keeping everybody safe. The police are keeping the public safe. There's a big difference, and the problem with security firms, they always overstep and overreach their powers, thinking that they can stop people from doing this, stop people from doing that, when they literally cannot.
I agree with you.
But I just want to say one other thing.
I agree.
It's important for people, viewers and people like that to understand the difference.
Yes.
When security think that they are working with the police, it's actually incorrect. You don't have a radio that responds to the police. If something went wrong, like you're a security guard, somebody was, attacking you, the police should treat you in exactly the same way as they treat any other member of the public. It is not you're not working with the police.
I just give you...
Do you understand the difference?
No, I understand what you're telling me, but I'll tell you how it goes.
All right.
Okay, so the police are here...
That'll be good to know, because
I'm going to let you know. The police are here for the march, and so are we. Yeah, we're here for the march. Doesn't matter who's employed us. It doesn't make any...
It does. It makes a difference.
But it doesn't.
It does.
Why?
Because the police are here for the general public, everybody, not just the people in the march, and you are here for the people in the march.
Yeah, but listen to this. If I see something untoward just in the general public,
Yeah.
I can notify the police to help
How are
sort
you
it
going
out.
to do that with your phone?
No,
your phone?
the police are just there.
Then the general public can do that as well.
No, but I can as well.
Yes, so
I
you're
am
the
part
gen-
of the general public.
Exactly, so
but
what I'm trying to say-
today, I'm part of the general public, and I am part of the representing the SIA authority. That's what I'm representing.
Yeah, but the SIA isn't a police force.
It doesn't need to be a police
When
force.
are the security guards going to understand the
Nobody
difference?
ever said that I am police,
Do you know
and
the reason
I
why-
don't work
I'll tell you
more
the
than
reason
my
why-
wage.
I'll tell you the reason why I have a conversation with security about this, right?
But you sound like you're against security.
No, it always...
No, I'm saying you sound like you are.
No, there's no bias, right? But I tell you the
Okay.
reason why I have a conversation about it
Yeah.
is because security keep overstretching their powers and stepping into areas of power that aren't theirs.
Like what?
Like what you're doing at the moment.
What am I doing that's not
by
mine?
saying, hear what I'm saying then.
I'm not stepping into it, I've just told you
Hear what I'm
something.
saying by saying that you are working along with the police.
Well,
You're
I
not.
am. Listen,
I'm going to ask a
when
question.
I came out to work
Let's
today...
ask the police. Let's ask the police. Come on.
Hold on.
Let's ask the police.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Right,
Security.
let me ask.
No, I'm going to ask. Security. Sorry.
Okay, so I'm an SIA badge holder. I don't know why I'm not interested in this bit. I just want to clarify something. As an SIA badge holder, with you and I being here together, would you say that it's teamwork keeping the public and the march safe? I'm not saying I'm part of your wage structure or the government's employed me. Actually, it's CIA, the SIA.
You just said that you're working
government.
along. You said you're working with the police.
I didn't say I was working with the police in that way. I'm saying that we are a team. If something's going
You're not
on
a team,
with
though.
the
You're not.
security, police will back us up, and we will
Can I
back
ask
them
you a
up.
question? Is security over there that's hired by a private firm a teammate of yours? A colleague of yours? A security guard that is hired by a private firm, are they a colleague or a teammate of yours? The public. I'm sorry, the police who are supposed to be looking after the public.
It all depends on the situation.
Thank
They
you.
could have.
Don't make it grey because because the lady is gonna feel like she's correct when she's actually not. So I just wanna make sure that you clarify it and make it very clear because the lady is not correct. So I just wanna make sure you make it clear.
There are some situations where we might lean on them for some help in a certain aspect. There are some situations.
Can you tell me what that aspect is because I need to clear it up because I don't believe that's correct and I'm sure my audience doesn't. So I just want to make sure that we clear it up to make sure that if I am incorrect that I'm corrected. So when you say certain situations that you would actually work alongside a private security firm, can you tell me what that situation might be?
So like, if there ever is a situation where they've got a barrier up and they're dealing with that means we can focus on other aspects.
But that's not working along with the police because they are hired to do that. They are hired to look after the area that they hired to look after, which is the protest. You are hired by the taxman to look after everybody else. So that is not you working alongside with the private firm. No, it's not opinion. It's a fact, isn't it? It's a fact.
Oh, that is your opinion. That's true. I'm not going to argue.
Can I just say something? One thing, because it's not an opinion. It's not an opinion. I just want to narrow it down, just to make sure that we get the opinion thing out of the way. If a private security firm is hired to look after an environment where when the march happens, this lady will be behind that barrier as a private security firm,
Oh, I might not be behind the barrier. I could be anywhere along the
inside,
whole strip.
Exactly, in the march.
Yes.
Yeah? So, in what way, sense, or form are you connected with that private firm that is already hired to look after that environment? In what way? Based on what you're saying is my opinion. How are you connected to a private firm that has been hired to look after a march?
Nobody said that
But
anybody
you've
was
already been
connected.
No, but you've already been hired to look
Nobody
after the
said that I
march.
wasn't, but I guarantee you, if there's any
after a certain
problem,
section.
They're already hired to do that,
Yes,
not
so
by the
that-
public,
so
not by the
for-
taxpayer.
But for us,
Yeah.
when we are setting out our sort of areas, we
were
know that
taking
is
into consideration.
being guarded.
That's not the same thing as working alongside with the police.
No, I'm not saying it is, but if anything kicks off, you'll see how quickly we will come together to work together. If anything kicks off, you
Is
will
that
see.
correct? Is that correct?
There are times where if they've got a suspect and they might hold them, we'll come and deal with
Yeah,
it.
but that's like citizen's arrest. Any member of the public can do that.
Under
No,
section,
no,
That's
you
not
should be
anything to do with
qualified.
security. No, you don't.
I've got handcuff.
No,
Handcuff.
have you got handcuffs?
No, I haven't got handcuffs, but
Well
do you know
then.
that there's a handcuff qualification?
But do you have
Did you
handcuffs?
know that?
What do you mean for
There's
security guards?
Yes, there's a handcuff qualification where
What is
I
that
can.
qualification for a
I'm-
handcuff?
Well, I'm going to tell you, it's called a handcuff. It's called handcuff qualification. I can show it to you on my
Show me,
telephone.
show me.
I don't need to show you. You look it up. My
Well, I'll
point
look it up.
is, yeah,
But
my point is.
for
No, let me
SA.
just make a point.
Yeah.
We can do
For an SIA.
SIA can do handcuff training. You pay 89 quid, and
Okay,
I
no,
can
no, that's fine.
detain.
Yeah, I understand that.
No. You
Go
don't
on, yeah,
understand.
go on,
I
go on,
can
go on.
have my
I do understand
handcuffs and detain somebody until the
Just like the member of the public can.
with handcuffs. No,
Yes.
you can't with handcuffs. No, you
Like,
can't.
do you know what? Can a member of the public, as a citizen's arrest, right, hold a person in place
So under Section
until the
3 of
police
the
come?
Criminal Law Act,
Yeah.
you are able to use reasonable force.
To hold them in place until the police come.
Yes.
Where's
Thank
your
you.
handcuffs?
Now, it would all depend on the nature.
Can they use handcuffs? Can a member of the public, if they happen to have handcuffs, which they're probably not going to
I
have,
wouldn't advise them to use
But would they-
handcuffs.
would that be
However,
against-
It would deter. Again, if he's carrying fluffy pink handcuffs for another nature,
There you
use
go.
them.
No, but they're not.
you
the
don't need a
same-
qualification, mate.
You do need a qualification. That's why they've got the qualification, because you need one.
That is a civil
You can
matter,
laugh
and
if you
I'm
want.
not.
I'm not laughing at you.
I'm not.
No, it's fine. You can
I
laugh.
don't deal with civil. We don't, as a
I'm
police,
not
we don't
having a
deal with
debate.
civil. We don't really deal with civil matters as the police. That is up for you guys to have an argument about. Which
No,
you're
but I'm
more
saying what I'm saying
entitled
is
to.
right, whether you like it or not.
That is.
She's saying that what she's saying is right, whether I like it or not. Do you know anything about it?
Sorry, I've only just arrived.
Do you know
What's the
anything
question?
about security, yeah, and the police? You know, like security workers?
Yeah.
Like that lady there is a security, right? She's
Oh, is
security
she?
for the march, right?
Oh, right, okay.
Which is fair because we need
Yeah,
security,
well,
yeah?
yeah.
But the police are the public taxpayers' body that look after everybody, yeah? So if that's the case, can a security is a security guard the same as a police officer in the respect that they work together? Is that correct? Do you think?
I'm not an expert on the law, but I doubt it. I know that. I know
Thank you.
they must cooperate.
Cooperate is
But there
completely
must be
different, isn't
limits
it?
on the
Thank
powers
you.
of the
That's what I'm trying to get to.
Obviously,
Otherwise,
there's limits
otherwise,
to the
essentially,
No,
powers.
cooperate is different. Cooperate is different.
We
Yeah.
will work.
Don't work with the police.
I will support the police, and the
Yes,
police
yeah,
will support
yeah,
us.
yeah.
Would you?
It's completely different.
That's fine.
Understandable.
No, that's
As long as we
I
define.
can't do what they do.
Can I get a word in there? As long as we define what we mean by support. Now,
Thank you.
I'm again using my layman's common sense. I would hope there are limits to your powers as compared with the police. Now, what
Absolutely.
they exactly are. I came in when you were talking about handcuffs. Clearly, that's an issue. Again, my gut feeling is I worry that these days, not in your case because you're dressed distinctly different.
Thank you.
See a lot of places where security people are almost indistinguishable from the police.
Thank
That worries
you.
me quite a lot.
That's what I'm
because
trying to
essentially,
say.
especially around private places,
they're not
if you look,
police, they're
if you look at
security.
Canary Wharf, for
Private
example,
security, yeah, that.
you've got private security there. So we're losing the idea of a public place, which is
There you
policed
go.
by our
Now you get
tax-paid
the point.
police.
Now you
Now
get the
you're
point.
here
Well, I
for
hope
you're
you
here
do.
for
No, I
you're
don't.
here
Oh,
for
I
an
hope
event,
you do.
so that's different to what I'm
Thank
talking
you
about,
very
really.
much.
But she was
And that's it.
hired by the event for the event.
That happens all over
But the
the football
police aren't.
matches.
The police
what?
aren't, though, are they? The police aren't hired.
They
the
can
police.
be deployed for a particular event.
Of course, but what I'm trying to say is that they're public servants.
Doesn't matter if they're public
They're not
servants or
private,
not.
they're not private.
Doesn't matter if they're private or public. We're here to do the same thing, which is protect the people.
No,
whether
the security is here to observe
they're- No, I'm here to
and to make
I'm
sure
here
that everything
make
runs
sure that
smoothly.
you're safe.
Oh, this is going nowhere, isn't it? Because I know
Well,
what
I'm here to
security.
make sure that you're
I
safe
actually
and-
know what
and
security is
even
for,
try to
and
prevent
people shouldn't be
things happening.
overstretching their powers.
For example,
I'm never overstretching my
for
powers
example,
because I don't get paid enough.
The Met Police laid down conditions for all protests.
Absolutely.
And you no doubt have read that on their website,
Absolutely.
as I have.
Yes.
So therefore, I assume one of your roles as a security officer is to make sure that people on the protest
Yes,
are
are
adhering
safe.
to the police conditions.
Absolutely.
On the
Otherwise,
protest.
all hell breaks loose.
On the
You know, the police
protest.
will start issuing orders and blah blah. And you don't want that.
No, definitely not.
part
On
of
the
your role-
protest.
Have I come out
Yeah,
here?
Yes, you have.
No,
Sorry?
if I come out here telling anybody
It's
what
not
to
a protest.
do,
It's a rally, isn't it?
Rally, sorry, rally.
Well, you know,
March,
I'm being
a
general.
march,
I'm
a
being
march.
general.
actually a free speech festival.
Well,
actually.
yeah, that-
Yeah, free
that-
speech, unite the kingdom. Yeah.
But generically, it's a rally, I suppose.
Yes, absolutely.
Rather than a protest.
Yeah.
I mean, these things blur.
I haven't
Tell
come
me to
out
put me on
here
no account.
laying down any authority. You can't even see my badge
Well, that's fine. Yeah.
because I'm on my break.
All right, we'll leave. I'm going to leave it there. But anyway,
All right.
you guys,
Pleasure talking to you.
you guys will. You guys, I'm sure, will have your own opinion about that. Which is the reason why we have these little debates. You'll have your own opinion about it. But you know what I'm like with security. I don't like them overstretching their powers. And they do at the moment. Anyway, let's get.